solo, lone, solitary, single, unescorted, by oneself, on one's own, on one's todd, uniquely, exclusively.
What a sad fuck your daddy is, huh? Waiting for the off license to open.
You could say I've always wanted this. You could say I've always wanted this.
This is my new hangout with the dog, and I promised that in the new year I would come here more often. It's a nice part of Ipswich in Bristol. Don't knock the camera over, Bubba. Why do people do that? Why do people do that? I still enjoy my life and I'm still happy, but there's an emptiness and there's a void now, which is self-inflicted. It was all my fault. And I'm talking about the relationship with a person who I still love very much despite what's going on at the moment. Do we all have this innate need to fuck things up? And I say some of us, yeah, some sad people, I guess, type A personalities like me that feel sometimes that I want to achieve things by myself, and I sometimes feel a bit smothered when I'm getting help or I'm becoming more reliant with certain things. Self-sabotage, I think, and it's hard. It's a difficult trait to quash, and only when you're faced with the consequences do you realise that I'm getting too old for this, and you can't keep on doing that. It's, you know, Hunter. Come and join me in the pool. Just trust your instinct and know when you're onto a good thing, and know when somebody truly loves you. And I'm not sure how that's ever going to prevail in some of us. I've become bored of the sexual promiscuity and the brief encounters, and for others it's different. I guess when you've got a complicated, complex personality, you do wonder whether or not you're ever going to meet somebody that gets that empathises, that's patient enough and prepared enough to go through the getting to know you part. And I don't think it's just gay men. I think it's all men in general that self-destruct and fuck up things all because of sex.
It's hard to express myself at times. It just comes out as erratic, incoherent mishmash. But it hasn't always been that way.
Treats me like the dog I am. And we don't do things the heterosexual way, even though I'm not saying heterosexuals are completely monogamous and don't have promiscuous lifestyles, because they do, I know a lot of them do. But I do think in general that most gay men think that that's a prerequisite. What we're conditioned to do, and the only time I think that people ever bond and click and want to be monogamous and have all that all-encompassing love is when they truly do find someone that gets them, warts and all their traits, faults and foibles and all their quirks. And boy, did I have a fucking lot of those. Because I've lost somebody that understood me, knew when I was about to, knew my antecedents, my triggers, my emotions, what makes me tick, knows how to push my buttons. But then we all do in a relationship, so I would never hold that against him. Comforted me, made me feel secure, made me feel wanted, made me feel loved. And I've got that within my social arena and my family, but I just don't get to see them very much. So there's nothing like spending some time with a lot of strangers that makes you realise, okay, what's a big, massive fuck up. Here I am, sat on the mountain, all alone, thinking of grouting. But I won't, I'll do that at home. Come on, let's go.
Just make it right. Open your eyes.
Oh, I think we'll go to Willy Reptile.
Come down. Come down. Come
I feel inside my head exactly like this picture to me on the left. Messy, no direction, but colourful and exuberant and ready for my next chapter.
Come down, come down, come down, come down, come down. Why is it so hard to keep us apart? We should all let it all come down. There's a place I know only you can go, deep inside me.